Hello and welcome back to the Second Chance Live channel here on YouTube. I'm happy to see that you decided to stop by to watch this video presentation. Thank you. In today's video presentation, I'm going to be speaking about the question of why me after brain injury. To read the article, I'll put my glasses on and bring up the article. Thank you for your time. Here's the article. Asking why me after experiencing my brain injury. Several weeks ago, I wrote the article Challenged by Family and Friends After Brain Injury. In this article, I spoke about learning how to accept ourselves when family and friends can't or won't accept us in our reality. In another article, Brain Injury and What Might Have Been, I spoke to a familiar question: why me? In my life, I struggled with the question of why me after my brain injury until I began to consider the question of why not me. What I discovered about the question of why me. Many times the question of why me unknowingly becomes an undertow for the brain injury survivor. An undertow like the undertow in the ocean that drags us under and prevents or keeps us from breathing. The undertow that keeps pulling us under through disappointment and discouragement. The undertow that keeps us focused on doing the same thing over and over again, expecting different results. The undertow that distracts us and keeps us from seeing the door that has been opened for us, that I could walk through, that we could walk through. Here's a quote I like. When one door of happiness closes, another opens, but often we look so long at the closed door that we do not see the one that has been opened for us, by Helen Keller. Empowering Why Not Me. As my awareness and acceptance grew, so did the realization that I could indeed be empowered. With my awareness and acceptance, I began to experience a new freedom that gave me the ability to make different choices that empowered my life and well-being. In my moving forward following a brain injury, I share information that helped me to see and act on these different choices. And at the bottom of this article, there's a link to my Moving Forward Following a Brain Injury ebook. So you can scroll, and I'll put a link in the description portion of this video presentation. Square peg in a world of round holes. For many years, I found myself feeling like a square peg in a world of round holes. My denial fostered the belief that there was something wrong with me by being a square peg. In my article, Feeling Like a Square Peg in a World of Round Holes, which I wrote several years ago, I share that by accepting and celebrating myself as a square peg, I could stop struggling to fit in. By doing so, I began to accept and thrive as an individual living with a brain injury. Affirmation. I can grow where I'm planted, where my feet are planted in the realm of my circumstances by learning to accept who I am as a square peg. I don't have to be like anyone else to prosper. I can learn how to use my gifts, talents, and abilities in ways that work for me. I can give to the people who want what I have to give. I don't have to be anyone but myself. I don't have to convince anyone. I can explore the question to why not me in my life. And here's several quotes that encourage me to consider why not me. Don't ask yourself what the world needs. Ask yourself what makes you come alive. And then go and do that, because what the world needs is people who are alive. And that's by Howard Thurman. Next quote, everyone is a genius, but if you judge a fish by its ability to climb a tree, it will live its whole life believing that it is stupid. And that's by Albert Einstein. And then the next quote, insist on yourself. Never imitate your own gift. You can present every moment with a cumulative force of a whole life's cultivation. But of the adopted talent of another you have only an extemporaneous half possession. Do that which is assigned to you, and you cannot hope too much or dare too much, and that's by Ralph Waldo Emerson. The next quote, regardless of your lot in life, you can build something beautiful on it, and that's by Zig Ziglar. The next quote, nobody can go back and start a new beginning, but anyone can start today and make a new ending, and that's by Maria Robinson. And the next quote, if one advances confidently in the direction of his dreams and endeavors to live the life which he has imagined, he will meet with a success unexpected in common hours. And that's by Henry David Thoreau. And then there are links to resources spoken about in this article, and I have 4 different resources, links to these articles, and I'll put those in the description portion. And I also created a poster, and in this poster there are different quotes. The quote that I read about everyone is a genius by Albert Einstein. And then another quote, if you feel like you don't fit into the world you inherited, it is because you were born to help create a new one. Then the next quote is, be the change that you wish to see in the world, and that's by Mahatma Gandhi. And then the next quote, don't quit, never give up trying to build the world you can see, even if others can't see it. Listen to your own drum and your drum only. It is the one that makes the sweetest sound, and that's by Simon Sinek, S-I-N-E-K. This is the end of the video presentation. Before I go, I want to thank you again for watching this video presentation. I hope you have a great day. Before I go, let me also encourage you with this, as I need to remember. Please don't give up on yourself, a loving God of your process, because more will be revealed to you and to me with time. The pieces of the puzzle will come together in the correct order and at the right time. I'll say so long for now. Have a great day, and God bless both you and your family. Bye now.